Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, boys, it's Eric Grady.
What's
Eric,
going on,
how
Eric?
you doing,
What's
dude?
up?
I'm all right. How are you guys doing? You drunk yet?
We're drinking absinthe.
I'm hallucinating from the absinthe.
There's like green fairies doing big titty green fairies doing that lesbian shit.
I saw a green goblin pumping your headphones.
Probably was. It's like
So this was like a. So it's like St. Patrick's Day kind of thing. Bunch of green stuff going on. You guys don't even need me. You're just kind of thinking about, or you're just kind of exclaiming what you're seeing.
Yes.
I'm seeing something green. What is it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's just green.
It's green.
Great.
Eric, I forgot to ask you last time. You were in Talladega Nights, weren't you?
Yeah, it's a kind of a that's a little bit more blown up than I would like for it to be. But yeah, it was background, but still it was cool. I was a trophy guy when he wins a race in Las Vegas.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it was fun. You know what? I enjoyed it. I had a good time. They you could see in the scene, you could see him and his wife and me, and that's the only people you can see pretty much.
That's cool.
Because I'm the one stick out of everything. Everybody else, and they're behind people.
Have you done any other acting?
A little bit. You know, like I did a play in Charlotte, North Carolina, a couple years ago. I did some more background on Grown Ups, the Adam Sandler movie.
Cool. Yeah, I heard that's funny. I still never got a chance to see it.
Yeah, it was fun. And then they made a second one. I didn't do background on that one. I did some little private stuff. I did a little short film recently where I got to do a little riffing with a lady. There was do you watch the show Louie?
No.
Louis C.K. show?
Louie, no, I haven't seen it. I heard it was good.
I want to see it, but I just don't have that network.
Are you guys in America? What's wrong with you?
No.
What is it on?
I thought you guys were fans. It's on Hulu. That's when it's on.
Oh,
Get on Hulu
yeah,
and
no,
watch
no,
the
Hulu.
whole 6 seasons. There's one episode where Louis is chasing after this black girl. Like he's trying to hook up with a black girl. He's never done it before, even though his wife in the show is inexplicably black and he's got 2 blonde, blue-eyed children. But that's cool. You know, it's kind of like race doesn't matter, which is great. But there's an episode where he's trying to sleep with this one particular black girl who he finds attractive, and it's kind of like he wants to see what it's like. And he follows this girl all the way home on the subway train, right? And he gets all the way to her house, and he's trying to, and spoiler alert, here we go, you'll be all right. He gets all the way to her house, and she basically tells him, it ain't going to happen. Forget it, get out your head, you ain't never going to sleep with me. And she goes inside her apartment, and he kind of frustrated, he kind of leans back on the rail right next to him, and right as he does that, this heavy-set black girl comes walking out of the same apartment building, looks at him, and she's like, hey, and then cut to there, she's riding him and just, and it's hysterical. It's a great little cut. But it turns out I made this short film in Atlanta, and the scene I had was with that lady. She's lost a bit of weight, but she did some improv
black,
evidently. Right? She and I did this scene where we were like some couple who were all in love and everything, and it was really just riffing, but it was in a film, and that's my favorite one, other than the TV show. What was it? The Lewis Black TV show.
I saw you were on the Lewis Black show. Was Surviving the Holidays?
Surviving the Holidays. Yeah, I love that. I wasn't expecting that either. I did background on that one, and then they said, "Would you guys like to come and be in the do a little bit of stuff with us where you say some things to the camera?" And I said, "Sure." And forgot all about it because it happened, and we shot it in January, and then it was November. It came out, and I was doing a show at the Comedy Store in L.A., and Eliza Schlesinger was on that show. Do you remember? Do you know her? She won Last Comic Standing, I think, years ago. I was on it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she's doing the show, and she's telling people, go home and watch the show, Surviving the Holidays with Lewis Black. I'm on it, blah, blah, blah. She's talking about herself.
Yeah.
So I go, oh, yeah, I set that thing on my DVR. So I went back and watched it, and in the first 3 minutes, there I am. I'm in my apartment by myself, and I pop on the screen, and then I'm off, and I pop on again, and I'm off, and I pop on again. I'm like, and I'm in my apartment by myself, just yelling out, "Holy shit! Can you see that? Did you see who's a ho?" You know, I know it was pretty cool, but I was yelling at no one except for myself. But it was, I enjoyed that. I like the process. There's a lot of hurry up and wait, but I like the process. I think it's cool to be around it.
What do you have planned for this year? Any new acting or performing?
I pretty much cut off my stand-up for the summer because I'm also a caricature artist. I don't know if I told you guys that before. I draw big cartoon heads and little cartoon bodies of people.
Could you draw us?
Yeah, that's my other job, and I have that in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I have a couple of locations in Myrtle Beach where I do that, and so that makes more money than stand-up, but it only happens in the summer, so I do that in the summer.
Wow.
I do have one I'm doing next month, a show somewhere, and I'm actually going to go to. My plan at the moment is to go to New York in May and do improv again. Like I did improv at the Upright Citizens Brigade a little bit, and I took the class. I'm not in a troupe or anything, but I took their improv class, and I had a blast.
They used to have a show, right, on Comedy Central?
Who? Oh,
Upright
UCB?
Citizens Brigade, I think.
Yeah, they did, and I think that's Amy Poehler's thing. She started. I'm not sure, but I want to say I heard somewhere that Amy Poehler started that thing or something.
Yeah, I just remember commercials for it back in the day.
Yeah, and I think you can still find that on Hulu or Netflix or something.
Wow.
But I took a class there, and, a lot of comics don't like improv. They're like, oh, improv, blah, blah, blah. I hate it. It's crap. It's really fun. I had a blast, and I'm going to go back and do it again maybe in May, and I'll probably do some stand-up shows while I'm up there. But I'll do that in May, and then the summer I'll draw down here, and then I'll start back doing whatever in September. Meanwhile, a friend of mine and I are working on a script we're trying to write. Nobody's asked us to. We're just making it. We figured out an idea for a show. We're trying to write it. We're working on the second episode now, and we got another buddy in New York helping us out a little bit, and we're trying to get a couple episodes and go try to sell that to somebody, and that would be fun. But that's more of like a thing we're hoping will happen. That's nothing set in stone yet, other than we're working on it. Cool. But anyway, I do love it.
How was your Easter, dude?
Oh, it was good. Well, hold on a second. I don't remember. It was fine. I was pretty uneventful. I just was drawing. You could have asked a better question than that. You could do better. Well, that one sucked. I apologize for
I didn't know if any crazy, tall thing happened.
No, that was a pretty anticlimactic answer, and I apologize.
That's all right, dude.
But I was mostly at home working for the last couple of weeks, just making fun of people's faces, and that's what I did.
Do you follow the presidential race at all?
I got to say, I'm down here in South Carolina, and I grew up in North Carolina, so I'm excited that if Trump wins, man, it's going to be cool because we get to hate everybody, and it's going to be politically correct. I don't have to like black people anymore. I don't have to like Jews or Mexicans or Muslims. I can hate them all, and I got a whole bunch of racist jokes that are going to kill in the white clubs if he's elected.
You will probably be at the White House performing then.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm shooting for. That's the one I'm looking for.
We'll be able to hate everybody equally.
Yes.
Once again.
Hi, is how it should be. I was going to ask you how you feel about political correctness. Do you ever have people come at you for any of your jokes?
Yes, a little bit. I have a political correctness joke. Did you? Maybe you guys said you saw that one, but
I did see that.
Sorry, say again.
I saw it. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy that you're happy. There's been a couple of those. I did one time. I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I did the one about gay people. You can't say a certain word anymore, and you're supposed to say something else. It was the word fag. You can't say the word fag anymore. It's politically incorrect. And when I did the joke, after it was over, this man comes up to me. He's in the audience by himself. I mean, the audience was full, but he wasn't with someone. And he comes up and he says, you got to tell you, I enjoyed your act the whole way through, but when you said fag, I was really, really upset about that. And
He's butthurt. He was really butthurt.
yeah, it was her. And I said, you realize you're the person who that joke is about, not you specifically, but people like you who are saying that you have a problem with the joke, or have, you know, because of what I'm saying. And I didn't even say that, you know, that I didn't put gay people down in any way. I just said you can't use a certain word anymore.
Yeah.
And which I said about all those words. You know, and he said that's like saying, you know, the N-word to a black person. I said, the lady I'm sitting with is a black woman, and she's trying to get me to use that word during this set, and I haven't done it, you know. So I gave her the email. She sent him an email saying, or he sent me an email. So I gave it to her. She sent one back to him going, nope, he's going to keep it in his act. And, you know, she said N-word please to him and all this stuff. And, yeah, so it was that one. And then there was one, I think, with the hair joke that I did. Upset another lady in Jacksonville, Florida, again, at a different show. She was bothered by it. But usually, most of the people who are at my shows have a pretty good time and can take it.
I think we have a call, Eric. Robin Slim Show.
Hi there. My name is Daniel. I've been listening to the show.
Okay, Daniel, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Welcome aboard, Daniel.
I guess that he had somebody come up to him, his act, and say that they were offended.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Right.
Well, you know what you should have done is you should have called him out in front of everybody, and you should have said, you know, what's the difference between 10 black cocks?
Ah.
You can't take a joke.
You know what? Not only am I going to use it, I'm going to open with that next time.
Or you could have said, your sex life is like a rainbow. Crazy people look for it. Midgets have gone through it. And every gay man in fucking America supports it.
All right, well, noted.
Thank you,
Noted.
Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel.
And if he had anything else to say, I would have said, hey, you know what? I heard your mother got fired from her job at the sperm bank. Folks caught her drinking on the job.
Pete,
Oh
is
my
this
God,
your
whose
inner
interview is
voice?
this anyway? Holy crap.
I don't know. Is this your conscious
Might
calling
be
us?
my old Uncle Dan. I haven't seen in a while.
Well, yeah, I figured, you know, next time maybe you could use that advice and just go after the little fucker.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it and your sensitivity. Yes, you know,
America.
That's a good idea. If he'd done it while I was on stage, I would have probably lit him up. But he waited until after the show.
He waited.
He wisely waited until after the show and everybody was walking out.
He tried cornering you, that typical fag.
Yeah.
Was he a midget?
No, he was gay though. He was gay. Well, to me, he was a midget, but then everybody is. So I'm 6'9". But yeah, no, he was gay. He had a problem with the gay joke that I did. He was fine with all the rest of the jokes, but when I did the one about gay, he kind of lost it. You know, that happens. People get like that, and they'll start. They'll make it about them, which is kind of. I did another one. I did a show one time. The whole thing about I think the black woman's hair joke, and how great it is.
Yeah.
And after the show was over, this lady comes up to me, and she's drunk, and she's going, "That what you said was offensive. I'm offended by that. I was sitting with a black guy, that guy right there." I said, "That guy right there?" She goes, "Yes, that guy right there." I said, "That guy was laughing the whole time. You're an idiot. Get out my face." And she said, "I know the owners of this club, and I'm going to tell them not to ever hire you again." I said, "I know the owners of this club, and I'm going to tell them to never let you in here again. Get out my face." And,
Yes.
Nice.
people take it and make it all about them, and it's really not. It's just a joke, for crying out loud. It's a comedy club.
Yep.
Take this shit seriously.
You know what I would have said in response to that, bitch?
What's that, Dan?
I would have said, what's the difference between a woman and a toilet?
Nothing?
A toilet doesn't want to cuddle after you drop a load in it.
Oh, my gosh.
When do you perform, Daniel?
I'll perform I'm in my basement to my 2 golden retrievers.
What are their names? What
But
are
I've
the
been
names?
thinking about doing stand-up.
All right. Okay. In all fairness, I will say you got the delivery. The jokes are a little bit used before. You find it on the internet, you can't use that one. You got the delivery going. The delivery is excellent.
Well, shit.
You got any original material, Dan?
That was good. I like that one.
All right, well, what about this one? What's Brown and Hod's in the attic?
I don't know what.
The diarrhea of Anne Frank.
Oh my gosh.
That one.
Wouldn't it be gray though? It's like got to be old. Like, doesn't it like lose color?
Probably.
Oh man, he's probably going to be playing the white rooms. He's not going to be on the Chitlin circuit, that's for sure. But
The WP
The
hour.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
oh my gosh. All right. And steam. What do we do now?
Oh.
How tall are you?
6'9". How short are you? How tall are you? That came out right. Wrong.
Holy shit. You're sure tall you can light a cigarette on the sun.
On the. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
And you want to try again? Do it again. Ask me again. How tall am I? Do a better one this time.
How tall are you?
6'9".
Holy shit. You could 69 with Bigfoot.
You know, you don't talk about my ex-girlfriend like that. I know she looked like Bigfoot. She was a hairy woman, but you know what? She was fun.
Eric, do you prefer taller woman or do you go for the short woman?
I don't know how people do it. I could never go out with a woman who's taller than me. I am not interested in that.
Yeah. That's,
What about you, Pete?
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I gotta. Well, I'm kind of short myself, so I gotta have like really short girls.
Really short. So you like go
You're
for
a
the
squat
midgets.
man.
Yeah. Not
I
midgets.
heard the Lamborghini likes to fuck midgets.
Bridget the midget, man. She just does it for me.
Yeah, I don't like them that short. Just as long as they're shorter than me, I'm okay. So that's 6'8" or shorter, and I'm okay with it.
Have you ever been with a midget as a girlfriend?
No, at least I don't think so. If I did, I never saw her. But she,
Would you pay to see that, Pete?
I might. I just might.
I've had three girlfriends
That would be a weird coincidence for you if you dated a midget. It'd be like the hobbits trying to climb up those tree people.
That was my Halloween costume this past year. I've dated girls who were like 4'11". I went on a date with a girl who was 4'10" one time. That's the shortest date I've ever been on. But the shortest girlfriend I've ever had a couple of them who were 4'11" and some 5-footers. But then, up
Pete
the other...
loves 4'11-year-olds.
No. I can't back that up.
But you said they can.
They can't either.
Yeah, no, I like 4'10" or taller, 18 or older is usually the best decision that you can make. But yeah, 18 I have a hard time with anymore. There was a time when I was going out with 18-year-olds, but
He loves a hard 18-year-old.
Oh, they're the worst.
Well,
Man. They really
you know
are.
what they say, if there isn't grass on the field, play in the mud. Not that I would know anything about that.
Is this guy somebody y'all know with a fake accent, or is that a real guy?
I can't tell, man. I really don't know, Eric.
Not sure.
I hope to God he's not real.
I hope to God he is.
I thought it was like absinthe hallucination.
Yeah, I'm not drinking absinthe, so I don't know. It sounds... there's definitely somebody on the line. I don't know if he's real or if that's somebody you've set up to do this.
No,
Oh, man.
I definitely have not.
I don't
I'm
know.
a real person. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. But I do like
Anybody who uses two syllables in the word hell, that always get hail. I don't know what the hail you're. How do you spell that? H-E-Y-U-A-L-L, right?
Hayelle.
Anybody who uses two syllables in the word hell is either from my hometown or is fake. So,
Well, where you from, Dan?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Danny.
that is close then. Okay, well, you may be real. You know what, Dan? I'm coming to Winchester, Virginia on April 9th. You show up, all right? Just don't heckle me. If you heckle me, I'm buying you a drink. You can get the hell out if you don't heckle me. But I'll be up there on the 9th of April at a place called I.J. Cans. It's a restaurant, but they have a comedy show on Saturday night.
Oh.
That's fun.
I heard.
Definitely. I'll keep an ear out for you.
All right, cool. Don't bring me any jokes. You save them for yourself, okay?
You should open up for him, Dan.
Why don't you shut up, boys? Shut up.
That sounds like a great idea.
Damn it. I told you to shut up, and you had... I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I want to see if he's real. I want to see if that accent shows up when he does.
guys, we have to wrap this up. Eric, where can everybody find you?
World'sTallestComedian.com or Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, all that's World's Tallest Comedian. And I'll be at IJ Cans in Winchester, Virginia on April 9th, if you want to go see that.
Awesome, dude. Thank you so much.
And Dan, where can everyone find you?
Dan, where can everybody find you, bro?
You can find me at my parents' house in the basement talking to two golden retrievers.
I figured you were going to be wrangling up fellers at Mexicans.
Before you guys go, I got one joke.
All right.
Tell it? All right, this is a little bit of a long one, but here goes.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're going on break. We'll be back.